Cloud with this week's Precious Metals Market Update. What a year it's been for precious metals investors. After 3 not so good years, after 12 great years, we're now seeing the whole pendulum change as people are just not willing to wait and keep their money in paper derivatives, and they're moving quickly to hard assets, especially diamonds, gold, and silver. And this money's moving from the metals are moving from the west to the east very quickly. Just think, here we are 5 weeks into the year. Gold's already up 12%. Stock market's down 12%. We've got a 24% difference in just being out of paper and into a real asset. And as I've been saying, I think we've entered a time where we're going to see more wealth redistributed over the next 2 to 5 years than we've ever seen at any point in history, as paper markets, bond fails, derivatives fail, countries fail, banks fail, and this is going to happen. It's not any question. It's just how bad will it get, and what can the establishment do to stop it? But what you got to do is do just like has been the advice since ancient times, like Ecclesiastes 11:2, to divide your wealth to 7 or 8 ways, because no one knows what disaster will come upon the land. You've got to have a portion in hard assets, not only to get by on a daily basis if banks close, like we've seen in Argentina and Brazil and Greece over the last decade, but you've got to have money to barter with and to live with. So even at the bare minimum, you need to get at least a 1 to 3 month amount of metals that will get you through, and specifically silver, and then get into what percentage you want into gold. And if you get your gold and silver met, you want to look at diamonds, because their portability, confidentiality, the way they have been rocketed in price worldwide, and the demand just continues for people moving out of paper and into concentrated wealth. And nothing is better than that, than diamonds. So it's going to be a very interesting year, but you, the investor, has got to get make your changes in your portfolio, because the equity market, what I'm getting ready to tell you is hard to believe, but check it out for yourself. Don't believe me. In 2000, the Dow Jones was at 11,800 approximately. Today it's at 15,800. So we've seen about a 35–40% gain in 15 years. While gold, even after coming from 1800s back down to around 1200, is still up 475% since 2000. And now we're going to see the next big move up, in our opinion. So you've got to, read things that are telling you like it is. And if you don't receive our newsletter, you can go to FTM Daily /gold and sign up. And we'll put you on our distribution list. We bring out specials, fundamental issues, technical issues that are affecting the market. If you don't like it, you can always unsubscribe, but we don't share your email information with anyone. So just get ready for a roller coaster ride. But if you're a precious metal investor, it's going to be mainly up. And one thing I want to remind you, for those that are new listeners, been around, when we sell you gold or silver, our markup is 3% or less, depending on what it is. And that's it, over our cost. We pay the postage and insurance if you're an FTM listener, and that's not one time, but that's every time. And we also do not charge you when you sell on the back end. There's no one that can give you a cheaper round trip experience than we can, and we've been doing this for 40 years. I started this company in March 1976. So we're here to help. We're here to answer questions. We respect the hard money you've worked for. We respect what money has been throughout biblical times, starting in Genesis with gold. We respect that paper money is nothing but a note of debt, a promise to pay. If you went and liquidated your whole bond and stock portfolio, you would have pieces of paper, nothing real tangible. So we're there to listen. You can call and talk to Dan, Kathleen, or myself. We're happy to answer your questions, give you prices on it, and answer any questions you have. And please don't get caught up in this rare coin thing. that telemarketers are telling you. All they're doing is giving you wrong advice. The total increase over the last 15 years of the certified dealer index is less than 60%, while gold's gone up 475% by just buying the bullion. So anyway, we'll talk to you about bullion coins, bullion bars, because bullion doesn't mean just bars, it means coins. We get these questions every day and are happy to spend some time with you to take you through it. So hopefully we brought you a lot of information. You can reach us at 800-247-2812. That's 800-247-2812, and sign up for our email blast at ftmdaily/go. Until next week, this is Tom Cloud.